Welcome to Family History Expos TV. I am Kimberly Savage, Vice President of Family History Expos, and today we have Marsha Knockstead with us. And she's from Leave a Legacy, and that's leavealegacytoday.com.
Very good.
And she is just an amazing woman. They have all sorts of different products that they can digitize for you.
So we can take people's photos, their slides, negatives, artwork, newspaper articles, anything, and we can scan those, digitize them. We can make a DVD production out of it, or we can create a book. This is one sample I brought along, and it is a ledger that was my great-grandmother's from 1943, and the original was larger than this. My mother asked me just to scan a couple pages, and of course I scanned the whole book.
You must be a genealogist.
Well, actually, I'm not. I do like helping people preserve the history of the things that they have. And so the book has all kinds of little interesting dates and numbers of all the things that they purchased and sold on the farm. So that's one example. This is another thing that shows some things that we scanned in, another special project. These are all envelopes from World War II, and a father drew them and mailed them to his son. And then that man's son brought the envelopes in. We had them scanned and created a book. So instead of having the tattered envelopes in one person's drawer at home, now we have a book, so it's much more nicely preserved and honored. So those are some print examples of what we do, but we can also take movie films of any type. We can take videos of all different sizes and shapes, and we make those into DVDs. And then we can also take any kind of old audio, like reel-to-reels, 8-track tapes, cassette tapes, records, and more, and we can make those into CDs. And so that's some of the samples of some of the things we do. Let's see, we also do photo restoration, so like scanning in the pictures that are damaged or discolored, and we can fix those for you.
How do we bring this information to you to scan? Do you come to our homes? How does that work? What is the process?
So a lot of our clients come into our studio that's located in Fort Collins, Colorado, and we're working to open our second location in Denver later this year.
Wonderful.
So people that are local come into our shop, and they can do some of the editing at our shop if they would like. But we have other clients that are not in town and nearby. Some of them that are not nearby do still drive into the shop and do some work there. But others put it in UPS or FedEx and ship it off to us. You know, we call them up and find out exactly what they would like done with their materials. We can email them proofs of different things. And so we get that work all done for them and then send it back to them.
Oh, wonderful. So you don't have to be in the Fort Collins, Colorado area?
No, you don't.
Wonderful. And on your website, does it give you instructions?
There is a boatload wealth of information on our website. So there's lots of tips and tricks and ideas and telling you about all the different aspects of the things that we do at the shop. And it does have some ideas for organizing your materials and for shipping them off to us.
Now, do you have an archival copy that you keep as well?
No, we don't keep anything of the clients on hand.
Okay.
The things that we do on the computer, we keep on the computer for 30 days if there's some kind of changes or duplicates.
Or if they want another copy or something.
Right. But we don't keep all the materials because we would be buried alive with the masses of people's memories. So we do encourage people to make duplicate copies.
That's a great tip.
Send it off to a relative so it's not in your house. And that's another advantage of I liked, making books like this and also the envelopes is now there's not just one record of that, but they're in several houses. And so you don't have to worry. If one person's house gets damaged or destroyed in some way, you still have those materials in other places. Another thing that's kind of on the same line of, keeping it protected is that we also offer gold archival DVDs. And those last 100 years, while regular ones last 10 to 20 years. And also the gold archival DVDs that I purchase have an anti-scratch coating. And so, you could scratch something in a day and mess it up. So I really appreciate having that anti-scratch coating on those as well.
That's good to know because a lot of people don't know the difference between just a regular CD and a gold label.
We once thought that the DVDs, they were going to last forever. It was like, oh no, another thing to worry about. But now we have the gold ones that you can rest more assured with that.
That's great. do you have anything on your website that allows people to upload images?
Yes, you can do that. When you want to submit an order, you can browse on your computer and upload images.
So if you want to just scan the images yourself, you don't have to bring them into your studio.
Yep.
Okay, that's great.
We have really excellent scanners, though. So a lot of times we can beat most people's home scanners.
Oh, that's important to know also.
Right. So we have one scanner. It's a bulk photo scanner. So we can put in stacks of photos, and it scans in minutes what takes you days to do on a regular flatbed scanner. And we have a really very affordable price on that as well because it is so fast. And we have other scanners that are large, oversized scanners, so we can scan in like completed scrapbook pages, large maps, and large old oval photos and that kind of thing. So we have lots of special scanners. That same big one also does the slides, and it does an excellent job with slides. And we also do a color restoration on almost all the slides that come in because almost all of them need it. And so it's amazing to see how much a change on the computer. It's like automatic, so there's no charge for that color restoration.
That's great. Well, thank you.
Yeah, it was good meeting with you.
Thanks for being here today, and we look forward to seeing you at some of our other expos. And if you have digital needs in preserving your histories, your memories, your photos, your 8mm films, then make sure that you come to
Leave a Legacy. And online we're at leavealegacytoday.com.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks.